Alright, we are live. Hello,
Yay!
Yeah.
what's up? Welcome to the show. This is our week's guest. Introduce yourself, please.
Oh, hi everybody, it's Lottie again. Uh,
Okay, so let's dive right into it. So, I will first, let me get the articles up here.
So for all of you that don't know, basically this is just our weekly talk show, and we go over some awesome 3D printing stuff.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so this is my article, and this is just about the Polymaker, I believe. And so this is a pretty cool Kickstarter project. I'm not really going to go into all the details of that, but I guess it's just cool because it can smooth your like printed stuff. And this is just an article about how it launched. Now it's reached its goal already, and all of that stuff. But Panarith, I believe you're going to go more into detail on this because
Yeah.
Kickstarter project that you chose. So I'm
Mhm.
going to leave that up to you because I don't want to, go into that. All right. So
Okay.
next article is it this or it's this?
Yeah, so this is the article that I brought up, and this is really cool. This is the Reflow project, which basically works in partnership with third world countries and the waste collectors there, and then turns that um, plastic that they connect or that they find into some very high quality filament. From what I've seen, it's not just like some cheap filament. Looks like it works really well, and they invest a lot of the money back into these collectors and stuff in all of these countries. And the point that the person brought up here was, how can 3D printing be the next industrial revolution if 80% of people aren't like in it, and a lot of these people are very poor, and I just think that if instead of buying some cheap filament, you can help support other people, which is nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Next article.
Yeah, this one's mine. I found it a little bit at last minute, but I I thought it was really nice because I know MakerBot, it might not be the cheapest 3D printers on the market, but they've really solidified the brand into the mainstream now, which is really cool. I know my school uses these 3D printers. They may not be the most reliable, but as I said, they're out there. They're cool. They look really nice. They're not too affordable for people, and I feel like they're a little bit overpriced for what they really are. But they truly are really doing nice things now because you usually would have to build something and then get sent out, and now you can really uh, just print it out at home and do it really, really quickly, which is really nice. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, MakerBot was like, they help bring 3D printing to the masses, but now they're going downhill right now.
Yeah, they're like
They're,
they're expensive. you
yeah,
know,
and
they're
everybody thinks they're going to close before the end of the year because they're
oh,
averaging like maybe 10, 15 a day.
Mhm.
yeah. What are they? They're owned by Microsoft, right? Or
No, 3D
Stratasys. For
systems.
3D
Or no, yeah, Stratasys.
Stratasys, I think.
they had a few of them at like the Microsoft stores that I was going to, but they're really trying to push them with schools, especially
Mhm.
mine. And these teachers have no clue how to use 3D printers at all, and I'm just cringing. Uh, you know, but people, there's totally other alternatives out there. You can build one for like less than 1,000,
Yeah.
basically. But it's the brand recognition and just the name. I think is a lot of it. It's just mainly fluff, you know.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next segment. So Kickstarter projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, you can start with yours, I guess.
All right. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yep.
All right. So, let me just share my screen. Okay, so uh, this is an old Kickstarter project that I followed a little while back, and it's pretty cool because it's a little like attachment that you can put on uh, most printers, and you can just buy a printer bot or a printer that they sell. It is the printer bot metal. That's why I was going to say printer bot, but it's pretty cool. You can make some really awesome stuff with this, and it's like food and stuff. And I think it's pretty interesting. I just wonder if it really tastes good, though. That's my only question.
Yes.
It's got a
Uh,
little bit of aftertaste of filament.
yeah. Here you can see the different printers it's being used on, and then here you can see like they have these like cartridges with different flavors and stuff. And yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think 3D printing food is just so awesome. I'd love to get a paste extruder for my printer and like print out cookies or something.
Uh huh.
I've seen some stuff like that.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't really think it's much of 3D printing. It's more like an XY axis, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get the next article up. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is yours, Bannerith.
Yep. So basically, a lot of people have seen this, and it's at $328,000. Basically, it's similar to acetone smoothing, except it's a lot better and uses a different method. But it basically turns your 3D prints from all of the grainy layers into some really nice items that look like they're like injection molded. Instead of using acetone and stuff, it uses some sort of alcohol to do it, and then it puts like suspends it in the air. And as you can see, the prints, they just look so amazing. And I mean, everybody knows that 3D printing doesn't give you perfect parts, but I think with this you can get a lot better prints out of your printer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All right, on to the next article.
Okay, so this one may not be 3D printing related, but you know, I have been really, really interested in this one because they just recently made it public for pre-orders, and I was doing biology, we were doing like DNA stuff at the start of the year, and it was really, really interesting because you can take DNA and just do so much cool stuff with it. You can just put, you know, stuff into it and make it something completely different. And I thought just making it affordable or somewhat affordable for younger people like myself, I just thought it was like the coolest thing because, you know, I mean, come on, it has a little screen and it's called Bento Box. I mean, who could not want to pass this up?
That'd be so cool to I imagine with that, if you get the different data, you could start making 3D models of certain parts of DNA, and then you can see what it actually looks like.
Totally.
So I've seen some cool DNA models out there on Thingiverse, and you could like customize them to have your own DNA or whatever you decide to print out.
Yeah, totally.
Let me get the Thingiverse files. Okay, and yeah. So that was a pretty cool project. Okay, so we are going to first start off with mine. So as many of you guys may know, at least in America, yesterday it was Mother's Day. And I printed one of these for my mom, and I just thought this was a really cool file, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. So,
yeah. I forgot to print something for my mom, but I got to do like something like that tonight. I have some cool transparent purple filament that I've been working with for a review, and it'd be perfect to print some gift like that PLA that I have.
I'm so jealous of you guys. I don't have a 3D printer yet.
Oh,
I'm trying to get one though. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm totally open to suggestions. I was looking at your what you were using the something forge. Yeah, I
Oh,
was looking at. Yeah, I was looking at it, and then it was a whole back and forth thing with my dad. But yeah. Oh, yeah.
all
You
right.
should get like a Folger Tech Prusa for like $300 or like a Wanhao for 400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is cheap and it's a good starting point. All right, next thing.
So this is the model that I brought up here. This is just so cool. It prints out, there's a few different designs here, but then you basically can roll these marbles around and it just looks super sweet. If you go to the made section, there's someone who made it in glow in the dark filament.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's
Whoa.
really cool.
Yeah.
All right, next thing.
Oh, okay. So this is actually not my design though, but it's actually the guy that I was talking to, Sammy Kamkar. He's a great guy. He was the guy who designed the combo breaker. I've actually got my board. I've been working on this thing for like forever, but I'm trying to learn how to use Fusion 360 because I've been in school and we've been using Autodesk Inventor, and I've been figuring out it's like really difficult and whatever. But I've used it for a while, so I'm trying to learn how to use Fusion 360 so I can modify the design, because the little thing next to the servo up top, I had it somewhere, but it always kept breaking off every time I tried to print it out, and there's just like a lot of design flaws with some of the structure on it, just like the design of it. But people have been asking me to make a new one, so that's what I'm gonna try to do.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And I have the printed board actually right here. If you want to show it?
All right, so that is our show for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to all our channels. Links will be down below. Anything
Yeah.
you guys want to add?
I'd say maybe uh, I don't know. I think maybe supporting channels like us is really helpful and beneficial to, really,
Yes.
quality content, and just learning a lot, because I couldn't have done any of these projects without, my parents, but, it's always helpful when there's outside aid from other people that really encourage engineering,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it's always a great thing,
It helps the community grow. And that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
Helps spread ideas.
yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next week, and
Yep.
have a good day. And yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.